Over on the PlayStation Japan channel, they released gameplay for Wild Hearts. I'm talking actual gameplay that's explained. You can go watch it for yourself over on the channel, link in the description if you want to just jump there, but I'll be covering things we haven't seen or heard of in better detail. So let's do this. They start off speaking about the Karakuri. Later on in the video, they go more in depth, but once again, I'd rather cohesion. In order to open the menu, you have to press L1, which will then bring up 4 different types of construction you can create with the face buttons. Underneath each construction is a diamond that represents the cost to build, and your current supplies are shown at the bottom in orange. In order to replenish them, you activate a detective sense to find harvest points. We've seen these Karakuri before, the propeller, the spring, and torch, but what's interesting is that it changes depending on how many you spawn of a particular type. Multiple boxes either creates a vertical wall, or the gate, while multiple springs will create the hammer. R3 looks to be how you destroy your contraptions manually. Meanwhile, L3 seems to open a different menu for contraptions that consume alternative resources. From what they showed, you can create a grapple hook for traversal, a tent for fast travel, a campfire for quests and activating online features, blacksmith table to create weapons and armor or change your equipment, and locate your target by creating the beast finder. Of course, those are the only few that they showcased in this video. There's several more that they have on their website already. Onto the mechanics of the hunt, your stamina is not shown on the HUD in a traditional manner. It shows up on the side of your character, similar to the Breath of the Wild stamina gauge. It also disappears when you're fully recovered. Side note, it also shows your status condition next to your hunter as well, as opposed to being just as a static icon on the gauge. Attacking a kimono will restore your Karakuri gauge and will create these pale green glows on their body. You have to cling onto them or mount the monster to shimmy across their body and increase your current maximum Karakuri gauge by sticking your hand into that pale green thingy. Lastly, eating food will grant you different buffs, but it seems to be an in-field feature as opposed to a hub-specific one. That's all for now. I really tried to consolidate that 15-minute video into something that was more digestible and straight to the point. But be sure to actually go and watch the presentation if you just want to see the gameplay for yourself. I don't know if they're going to make one for English watchers. I know that they said that they have on February 10th gameplay videos that are going to be coming out, so I guess you can keep up to date with that through the website. I know I've made several videos talking about my concerns, but it's not that I'm hating on the game, but this type of video is something that I've wanted to see months ago. It didn't have to be super detailed and tell us everything. It just had to be enough that we can get a feel for the system in place so that whenever a video did come out that didn't say anything or didn't say anything new, we could already infer what was going on rather than just being like, oh my God, that's so cool. I can't wait for this to come out. Regardless, I'm still calmly waiting for this to release, and I'm selling my soul to EA Play so I can get that early access on February 13th. So, until next time.